Welcome back to Coach Factory, and it's September here in the United States. It's starting to become fall. It's time for pumpkin spice lattes, sweaters, and all of that. Not so much here where I am in Texas. It's still, well, going to be warm today. 99 degrees tomorrow. It's September. You never know what you're going to get. Well, now that fall has hit, we're out of the August doldrums where everybody's on vacation for a while. And how's your motivation? Are you back in the thick of things? Are you doing all of the things that you want to do? Are you in your groove? Well, I have a confession. It's been a rough couple of weeks for me. I had a sick dog. My husband has had some health issues, some other crazy stuff happening around the house, and I have just wanted longer vacation, a much longer vacation than just Labor Day weekend. So I've taken a little bit of time off just to be me. And now that I'm back at work, I'm still dragging a little bit. So in this video, I want to talk to you about some of the things that I'm doing to get my mojo back, to get my motivation back, and hit the last 4 months of the year with optimum performance. Now, as you may know, we are affiliated with Motivation Code. So it's kind of funny. I mean, I talk about motivation a lot and not feeling motivated. Shouldn't I feel motivated because I've taken Motivation Code? Well, not necessarily. Sometimes life just demands things that aren't in your motivational DNA. I mean, dealing with a sick dog. I don't think anybody gets motivated dealing with that. He's much better now. He just had some tummy issues that necessitated 4 a.m. visits to the backyard and disrupted my sleep. Life happens, right? You have things happen in your life that kind of take away your motivation because there's things that you have to do that aren't necessarily in your motivational wheelhouse. I actually work with a coach every couple of weeks. We have an hour-long conversation about things going on in my life and how do I optimize things. My coach is well-versed in understanding motivation code, and so he knows the right language to use. And he's like, well, your downtime, you are doing things. You're doing a lot of things, actually. You are investigating new frameworks. You're researching things. I'm like, yeah, I guess I am motivated in some respects. I'm investigating and learning new things that are interesting to me. So I am motivated. I'm just not motivated to do all of the hard things. All of the hard things are kind of getting me down. So we talked a little bit about that, about how motivation code is really just a great roadmap of where you can go when you're not feeling motivated. How do you start jump starting yourself to doing the things that aren't motivating when you're leaning more into your motivations? This roadmap helps you better understand yourself. And so it's very helpful for me to realize that I am doing visionary types of things, leaning into my primary motivational dimension. And I am still motivated, just maybe a little tired, right? So what do you do when you are not feeling motivation? Well, my first thing is to play, is to do things that are fun. And what is fun to me might not be fun to you. What is play to you? What are things that are really going to feed your soul and give you inspiration? Give yourself permission to do these types of things because it's going to get your energetic flow back. It's going to get your motivational flow back. You're going to feel much more able to do the hard things and deal with sick people and dogs and deal with all of the demands on your time and the harder things when you have given yourself the freedom to just play where you are motivated. Do that, and that energy kind of trickles over into the harder things. It gets your mojo back just because you allow yourself to be who you really are and do the fun things that you want to do, whatever that may be. So recommendation number 1, play where you can. My second recommendation would be to learn something new. A lot of times we get demotivated because we are doing the same thing over and over again, and we need to have some uncertainty. Now, of course, if you have too much uncertainty, it can stress you out, right? If you don't know, where your income's coming from next month, that can be a little bit of uncertainty that can throw you into desiring more certainty and more security. But when you have too much security, you want to do something fun. Uncertainty. the roller coaster of life. I mean, you ride a roller coaster at a carnival because it is fun. It is unpredictable. You don't know what it's going to do to you next. That uncertainty and those surprises are things that we all need. So find something new to learn, something new to do, get a change of scenery, work from a coffee shop, do something different, take a different way to the office, have a conversation with someone that you haven't spoken to in a long time. You need something new to get those creative juices going again, get new ideas, new insight, new ways of seeing the world. Another thing that I do, as I mentioned, 2 times a month, I talk to my own personal coach. Even though I do coaching for others, sometimes I need that fresh perspective as well. Sometimes I need somebody to say, hey, you actually are really motivated. It's just you're doing visionary types of things, and that's what you're doing for fun. Let yourself. It's okay. The hard things will get taken care of easier if you are doing the fun things where you are centered with your motivations. Another thing you can do is some of these larger tasks that might be repetitive, that might not be inspiring to you, is to break them into smaller chunks and get help. If you are doing a lot of videos, hire somebody to do some video editing or use an AI tool to do some of that video editing. Those larger projects that take a longer period of time can be broken down into smaller tasks, and they can be farmed out to somebody else to help you, to give you more time to do the inspirational types of things, to do the playful types of things. Because if you're not doing this and you're showing up to a coaching session and you just feel like, okay, this is going to be the same old problem with the same old person, and I just don't know if I've got it in me to listen to this, you're not bringing your whole self. You're not bringing your own fresh perspectives to your coaching calls. So it's going to affect your coaching clients if you are not feeling inspired, if you are not feeling in your motivational center. You're not going to bring that to your clients, and they are going to feel it. It's going to affect your coaching sessions, and that is going to affect your coaching outcomes. We don't want that for our clients. We want to bring our whole selves. We want to be present. We want to be there with fresh perspectives, with new ideas that are really going to help the people we're coaching. Next, let's look at your daily routine. Now, my daily routine is to wake up, do all the house things, take the dogs for a walk, take care of the husband, take care of all of the things, taking care of everything else. I looked at my daily routine and decided I needed some inspirational morning routines, not just things that take care of everyone else and the fur-enabled family members. I needed some things in my routine that also inspire me. So I have recently found some interesting content on YouTube that's actually inspiring me. And so I have created a small playlist for myself of inspirational things that also help me learn new things and see the world in a different way. I am incorporating that into my morning routine and into my evening routine so that I am bookending every single day with fresh perspectives that make me see the world in a different way. Next, we're all distracted, right? We all are carrying around our phones, and there's news and there's things happening. It's really important, I think, in 2025 for us to be very selective about our distractions. How do you feel when you are distracting yourself? Are you distracting yourself in a way that inspires you, that makes you feel good? Or are you distracting yourself in a way where you are avoiding things? Or are you distracting yourself in a way that maybe gets you fired up about the state of the world? Plenty to be fired up about, but how does that make you feel? Is it giving you more energy, or is it taking energy from you? What kind of energy is flowing through your body? What kind of emotions are you feeling when you are distracting yourself? So here's my little secret. I actually, during the dog sickness and the husband's health issue, I actually let myself just go look at things that made me feel good. It was Taylor and Travis's engagement announcement, but not necessarily the announcement. It was all of the reaction videos that people were posting. I just let myself watch some of those, and it felt good to see other people surprised, happy, joyous. I just let myself feel that. That was my distraction. There are plenty of other distractions out there that can make me feel sad, like puppies on the side of the road that need to be rescued, or politics, things like that don't necessarily make me feel good. They bring out emotions in me, but they aren't the emotions that I want to feel. I want to feel happy, optimistic, something that makes me feel positive about the state of humanity and the state of the world. There are good things to feel about the state of the world, even though a lot of things are going on. We have to be selective about what we choose to put into our mind, what we choose to feel. I can't wait for the person who's going to win it looks like it's almost going to be $2 billion in the Powerball. I hope that person comes forward so that I can celebrate with them, because I think that's going to be really amazing. So good luck to you if you are getting in on that. The next thing we need to do is to reward ourselves. Life is hard. Running a coaching business is hard. Marketing is hard. There are a lot of things about your life that require attention, discipline, focus, and persistence. We are always fighting that procrastination beastie, and there are things that we need to do in order to keep our motivation going, and that is to reward yourself, to understand how you're motivated, and to give yourself permission to feel good, to feel motivated. It might not be in the things that you know you have to do. It might be other things, but allow yourself the reward of feeling motivated. Now, I tried to reward myself with a trip to Starbucks a couple of weeks ago, and I actually got very sick after eating it. I thought that was going to be a nice little treat for me. So I had to change my definition of what a reward is to me. It's not a trip to Starbucks. It's something different now. It is allowing myself to feel inspired, to feel that connection to all that is and the universe and all of that. If I do that, I always feel motivated. So I give myself the permission of the reward of feeling that connection as much as possible, because I know it's going to just inform everything else that I do. Now, another thing that comes from the world of neurolinguistic programming is anchors. So if you are feeling unmotivated, if you are procrastinating on something that you know you need to do, there are ways to use anchors, physical touch on your own body, to get yourself motivated. So when you are doing something that's very playful, that's fun, that you want to do, you feel the impetus within yourself to go and do this thing, choose a physical action. For a lot of people, it's taking their thumb and their finger and pinching them together and then affirming how good you feel and how motivated. I am motivated to get this done. I feel like I can get through this task quickly and easily and have fun doing it. Have some kind of affirmation and then anchor it to a physical action within your body. There's a whole process that my husband taught me about moving through action states where you touch the knuckles of one hand, and there's various stages. He's got a whole course that he taught about how to do this. But you can anchor using physical touch to your own body, because when you feel an emotion and then you feel a sensation in your body, that sensation then can also bring motivation back. So you can use an anchor by feeling a motivational state, then anchoring that into your body. And then when you have to do something like clean up after the dog, something horrible that you have to do, you can reaffirm that you can get through that quickly and easily by anchoring that back into your body, by establishing the anchor when you automatically feel that good thing. And then when you have to do something that you don't want to do, use that anchor, do this physical touch again. I can get through this quickly and easily, and it's not going to hurt. Do the physical touch, and then that motivation to do something that you don't necessarily want to do, that you don't feel the impetus to do, you can get through it quickly. You can do this in your coaching business as well. I mean, there's a lot of things that you have to do in your coaching business. Accounting, one of my least favorite activities. You can anchor positive activity, feel that, and then when it's time to do the accounting or the marketing or whatever is the task in your business that you don't want to do, use that anchor to help you feel more motivation towards something that you might not feel motivated towards. So I hope this fall is going to be a motivational time for you in your coaching business, and I hope this discussion has given you some ideas to get your motivation to get going again. I mean, we've had a nice vacation, right? We've had a great August. We've had a wonderful summer. It hasn't been too hot here in Texas, so there's a lot to feel grateful for. But it's time to get back to work. Time to get running. Kids are back in school, and it's time to grow your coaching business. And I hope you've got the motivation to do it. We'll see you next time on Coach Factory.